Did you know the nickname given to New York, the Big Apple, has nothing to do with its state's infamous apple trees? New York City is the city that never sleeps, city of lights, skyscrapers, and pastimes. This past spring, I had the opportunity to visit New York City with my senior class. New York is a wonderful place to visit. Whether you're shopping on Fifth Avenue, going to a Yankees game, discovering the lives of past immigrants, or enjoying a Broadway show, New York is a cultural hotspot of the world. The interesting past of New York City makes it all the more fun to discover what the city has to offer. Okay, New York was founded by a European explorer in 1524. It was originally inhabited by a tribe of Lenape Indians. The Dutch settled it later and named it New Amsterdam. Later, it was renamed New York after the Duke of York. New York was the nation's first capital and the hometown of James Madison. The Depression was really hard on New York City. A lot of jobs were lost, a lot of people died. But after the Depression, after America started to rise, pastimes were a big thing because people decided to get out and they needed a break from hard life. And so this is where you got your Central Park, your Yankees, your horse races, your Broadway, and all the fun things that people like to do that they couldn't afford during the Depression. Let's see. There are some pictures of New York Harbor. And this is Central Park and Yankee Stadium. All of my friends.
Wait, that's probably Yankee Stadium.
Okay. Another thing about New York is its many cultures. And this is a picture of Chinatown. And then you've got the New York Stock Exchange on Wall Street, Rockefeller Plaza, and that's the view from the Empire State Building at sunset.
Oh wow, that's pretty. Something you should have said.
Okay, so Ellis Island. New York Harbor was the hub for U.S. immigration for many years. The Statue of Liberty was given to us by France in 1884, representing the union between France and America. It was a gift, and I understand you guys know some about that, the pedestal and all the interesting facts that you guys learned. New York is a melting pot for the United States. It's where all of the immigrants came from, if you were from Europe or anywhere else. And that's where Chinatown and Little Italy and all the cool parts of New York came to be. At the start of World War II, immigration rose. It shot up, especially from all the Jews and others escaping persecution from Europe. Originally, Ellis Island was a Coast Guard station, and it was bought from local Indians and then turned into New York's second immigration office after the first one became incompetent.
Well, does she feel like she's going to get
Family
sick? Or?
history is a big part of Ellis Island. Nowadays,
No, I don't.
It's not an immigration office, but it's a museum.
Oh, okay.
It's really fun to
well,
go learn
why don't you
about people that came here.
Oh.
And
Must be something going on.
I found my family history.
Yeah, we'll send her back here, because
Ellis
that's about
Island.
10 minutes.
And
okay,
all
thanks.
of my
Bye-bye.
sisters that immigrated here. It was the entrance to New York. The first thing those immigrants saw when they came to the United States was the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, and they came here to take tests and get passed and get their immigration cleared. These cultures, such that are very prominent in New York, would be the Chinese and the German and the Italian that have shaped New York to be what it is today. Okay, Broadway. This is my favorite part of New York City. Broadway is the street that runs all the way from Manhattan of 42nd Street. It is very large, but there's only about 15 blocks that are actually considered the Broadway district. Broadway has really changed the entertainment industry. It's because of Broadway that we have the entertainment that we have today and the styles that we do. For a show to be considered on Broadway, it has to be performed in a theater that has at least 500 seats. There's off-Broadway and then off-Broadway and off-Broadway. But some of the most popular Broadway shows that you probably would know of Chicago, and there's Shrek the Musical, Phantom of the Opera, The Lion King, and I got to see Mary Poppins. That was a real blast. A lot of Disney movies have been turned into musicals. There are 40 Broadway theaters on 42nd Street, and they all are not just normal theaters. They are gorgeously decorated, and a lot of time and money went into these theaters that are a few hundred years old. I don't have any pictures of inside the theater. Another thing I love about the area is the Radio City Rockettes. I don't know if anyone's heard of them, but they are the dancers with amazing kick lines, and they have had a huge influence on dance today. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, so New York is an amazing place to visit. The city has formed to what it is today because of the amazing people that immigrated here and all the amazing things that they have done for us. If you guys ever get to visit, make sure you see Central Park and Yankee Stadium, and go on Broadway. Make sure you see all these places, and it will be an amazing experience for you. Thanks!